Uh-oh. Uh, so, uh, you didn't see this, but, my third-party GameCube old school brand controller from old school sort of started drifting to the right. Probably because it's a third-party off-brand controller I got at Moose. Quick review, I guess, of this controller. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's, feels pretty quality, but, it looks a little off, and, I guess the parts don't last very long. Uh, Especially if you just let it sit in the floor for a few days. So, I don't remember if that was a thing with old school GameCube, with like old original old school GameCube controllers or new old school GameCube controllers. So I'm not going to actually assume it was just because it's off-brand. Because it's been so long ago, I don't remember how the original GameCube controller is. So I'm not going to worry about it. But we're going to go take that boss on now, and hopefully I loaded the right save file. Also, welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. If at any point I have to pause the video to start grinding, I have YouTube to play in the background, and I have my voice call open in Discord for whenever Jefferson or Dad wants to hop in and watch me play some old school Jrpgs. Looks like this ladder leads straight up into the Coliseum. Break into the Coliseum. I prepared off screen. Hopefully it was enough. I I think if they did an old full-on remake of this game, I hope you can hear me over the roaring crowd. You know what? You probably can't. Probably couldn't even have heard it. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna get through this first and then talk about what I was gonna talk about. And now, we present the executions of the notorious air pirate Dane and his treacherous band of Blue Rogues. Their crimes include attacking Imperial airships and stealing precious cargo. The price of stealing from the Blue is high, and Dane and his pitiful band will pay with their heads. Looks like he gave up after all. I knew it. I need to channel my inner brat. Time for hero stuff. Vice. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Hurry! Run for the opening on the floor. In the floor. On the floor? Everybody do the dinosaur. Hi everyone! I missed you guys. We're here to rescue you. Come on, let's go. Maybe I should just turn my headphones down. Yeah, that's better. Well, how very bold.
Hey, we'll talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger now. You have deprived the audience from witnessing the deaths of the notorious band of pirates. Now they will witness your execution.
I don't know why you're all upset. The audience already got to watch us free our friends and trash your guards. Now they get to watch us beat the snot out of you. What more could they want? By the way, the name's Vice. Alright, now that the crowd isn't going insane, I can go ahead. I forgot there were wizards. Anyway, I can go ahead and say that if they make a PC remake of this game, all I really want is voice acting and maybe a button to speed up battles, and that's about it. It is a really jank game, but so far the jank hasn't really bothered me in any way. It doesn't really get in the way at all. All it really does is make moving around kind of awkward. But other than that, I think it's fine. Let's see what we're dealing with here. There's the Executioner. Spell Warden. I think probably should take care of them, methinks. I'll have Vice and that cool guy, Mr. Krabs. Cool guy, Mr. Krabs, deal with them. I can't believe I forgot his name. It has been a bit since I played this. Okay. S move. Man, I don't want to use any S moves. I'm trying to remember. Ah, it's X. So it's Burst of Flames. Someone's Great Explosion. Increases both attack and defense by 25%. I'm gonna give this to Vice because he's gonna be on the front lines and he's not as beefy as Darmacha. If there's one thing I like about the game, as far as up to the Sand Temple goes, I'll soon find out when I get past it, is that the bosses in this game are really hard, but in a way that I find good. Because it actually makes me want to think about what I'm doing instead of just pressing A like all the normal enemies. Luckily, these spellcasters would just waste all their turns buffing this guy, even when he can't be buffed anymore. Okay, there's one guy out of the way. You have an S move. Delta shield. I'm not really worried about that right now. I think I can hit them both at once. Nope. I only hit that guy. I hope I don't regret that later. That is a cool dodging animation, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. These guys aren't too tough. Again, I'm more worried about him. And that was really cool. Two can play at that game. Right. Magic. Let's see. Oh no, I won't have enough for that. Yes. Nope, he needs a whole 10. Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna have you attack.
Moons, give me strength.
I should probably be more careful with my spells, because MP is really sparse in this game. Ooh, boy. Alright, I'm just gonna have her use an item this time. Oh, we have 10 of them? Okay, I'm not too worried about magic now. Alright. I don't think I've showed off his
Let's
S
try
move
this.
yet. I might end up going through all of them. I don't know. Oh, yes I have. I just don't know if that was on screen or not. I definitely know I've shown Alpha Storm, because that's the one I use the most, because it's really useful for taking out. Holy smokes! Okay, I am a higher level than I thought. I am now less worried about the ship battle. That I didn't mention, because that would be spoilers. I didn't say anything about ships. Anyway. Counter Strike. Got plenty of healing items. Yes, I'm not gonna worry about S moves. I don't know what this guy is weak to. Alright, I'm gonna have you do that. Still can't do that. Have you attack.
Break it on.
Alright. It's like a super defense?
Moons, give me strength.
Probably not. I'm definitely gonna have to heal next turn. Why are you backing away? Alright. I am healing. Also, I get to hear the cool, super stressed out version of this song. Not that. I'm just gonna have you both attack. Let's see who's... I'm gonna do Vice. You know what? I'm gonna just have everyone heal right now.
Here goes.
Let's see how this turns out. This goes off with just one
Let's try
character's
this.
orange or red, so... when everyone gets healed, that should pretty much get rid of the more stressful version of this. But probably not, because he's still in yellow. Ooh, okay. In that case, I'll just have everyone attack. You do this.
Here goes.
Ow. I'd really like have to have the heroic music play before I win. But I'm not gonna force the strategy to be more cumbersome just to do that.
Take that.
Did I get him? Or is this the thing where he has 1 HP? Oh, I got him. Yay. Alright. I'm using a Captain Stripe as soon as I can, because those apparently stack. Alright. How are we looking on health? That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button to do. Alright, now we're somewhat good. I'm just gonna focus on getting out of this mine sewer thing. I don't remember if there's any cutscenes between here or there, so I'm only gonna have to worry about battles if they show up when it comes to pausing the recording. Hopefully I actually remember to keep recording when I'm done fighting this time. I have had a bad habit of that recently. Save. Since it's a new episode, I'll save in a new slot. Might as well save here because I'm at the bottom. 10 hours. Nice.
Hey, you really did it! You rescued your friends! I can't believe it! You really are something!
Marco! What are you doing here?
I told you before, right? I live here. I know everything about these sewers. This wall was built with a secret door. I took your friends into the secret room just behind me.
Your friends are waiting in the room right behind me. Hurry up before the guards get smart and come looking for this area. Thanks, Marco! Alright, who do I talk to for— Ooh! Hold on. I will worry about my friends and family in a moment. There's free stuff here. Alright. I bet there's random encounters at some point. You ever cease to amaze me. I never would have thought I'd see you here. But I'm glad you showed up. We all owe you one. There are no signs of anyone following us, but it's probably just a matter of time before they find this place too. Now we just have to try and figure out a way to get out of Baloo. I'm not doing any crazy voice acting unless the cutscene. Or if I don't feel like it. Easier said than done, I suppose, but we've made it this far at least. I'm also very sorry, my voice acting is bad. Very, very bad. When they were moving us, they put us on some sort of rail car. I've never seen anything like that before in my whole life. They got us, they got these metal boxes all lined up, one after the other, like some big long bug. That's one strange way to get places. I can't believe you actually did it, Vice. You showed those balloons a thing or two. Haha, you were great. Hey, don't kick me. Let me talk to you. Huh, it's been a while since I had so much fun. How often do we get to pound balloons in their own country? Talk to you last. Alright, we managed to get out of the Colosseum. But now what? We still have to get out of Valua, and that's no easy task by any measure. Alright, I don't know if I should talk to everyone again. Oh well. Cutscene! You were a little late, Vice. If you were any later, I would have been a whole head shorter right now. Vice, I always knew you were tough, but breaking into a public execution and freeing all of us? Now I think that you're crazy, too. What can I say? I'm not ready to take over as head of the Dane family just yet. Wait a minute, where's Finna? Finna? When they captured us from Pirate Isle, they took her somewhere else. I overheard some soldiers talking about her. Sounded like she was taken to the Valuan Imperial Palace.
What? Why was she taken to the palace?
It appears that the Empress herself wanted to meet Finna. I've got a feeling that there's more to that girl than meets the eye. She knows something important enough to have Valua after her.
Finna.
Vice, what are you going to do?
Of course we have to go save Finna. The guards are scattered. The whole island is in chaos.
It'll be dangerous, but it looks like now is our best chance to strike. Here, take this with you, Vice. It's a little early to be giving you this to you, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception.
Wow, it's your yellow moonstone. Thanks, Dad.
If you use it with your weapons, they'll take on the properties of lightning. I will take all the air pirates back to the Little Jack. We'll be waiting for you. You need to be at the Little Jack when they open the gates.
Uh-huh.
I know. When the gates open, it's our only chance to escape. First, you'll want to go to Upper City. You might be able to sneak aboard a rail car that's on its way to the palace. I see. Upper City, huh? Marco, how do I get to Upper City from here?
If you go down that tunnel there, you'll reach Upper City. But there are tons of guards in Upper City. You shouldn't go there. It's too dangerous.
Looks like he snorts a lot. I mean like sinuses. I don't mean like, you know. I'm ready for anything, Marco. In the midst of the storm, I can see the one path that will get us to the Valua. I've got to try. Out of Valua, not to the Valua. That's the opposite of what they want. Let's go, Ayeka. We gotta save Finna. I hope I'm not talking too loudly. Darmarcha left the party. Stone from Dine, it's yellow. Is there a save point in here? Because I don't want to go through that cutscene again. Let me actually equip the yellow stone. Just to make sure I learn some stuff from yellow. Actually, I've realized I don't really need to equip everyone with the same color, so... I just gotta find out where the white one's at. They're not white, silver. There's green, red, purple, blue, yellow, silver. Where's the silver one? Wasn't there a obsidian one or something? I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I'm gonna save first. Be right back. And I'm back. Let's see what this has in store for us. Looks like we're running through some more water. No, it's not water, it's just tiles. I'm really glad I have some blinds over my window now, so I don't have to worry about glare. Alright. Oh, by the way, I have a Nintendo 64, and I'm not saying this to show up, but, one time I picked up my 64, and I don't know if these are new enemies. Give me a second. They are not. Anyway, long story short, I grabbed the 64 from behind, and it still had cables attached to it. It wasn't plugged into the TV, so I could still move it around, but I grabbed it in such a way to where the video output cable kind of went crunch. So now I bought some screwdrivers online to open it up and see if I can fix it or not. Maybe use it as an excuse to put a new shell on it, which would be cool, but also, the thing is, I don't know if I'll need a soldering gun, and I've heard that if I need a soldering gun, I'm gonna have to get a mask, so yeah, there's that thing. Also, these are not new enemies. See you later. So it turns out when your base party is lower, the amount of whatever it was called, the points you use to do stuff like super moves and cast spells, the base points you start out with get lower to a few points. I have to look at it. I guess by 1 or 2, since there's 3 we start out with right now, and it's only 2 party members. So if I get a 3rd party member again, it should go up 1 or 2. I don't know what's determined by that. Wow, this game looks way, way better in my OBS window. What's this? What's this? Have we seen this before? I think we have. I think we have. Alright.
That was fun.
I'm glad we started this video with a boss. Alright. Let's see here. I cannot cross. Oh well. I didn't see any items over there anyway.
Wait, Vice!
Marco, you followed us? What's wrong?
Vice, don't go, please. My mother and father were both killed by Valuid soldiers while they were trying to escape from the city. There's no way out. Trying to get through the Grand Fortress is impossible. No one has ever escaped from Valua. You're gonna die this time, I just know it.
Parents. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Marco. But I have to go. I don't have a choice. And every time I hear the word impossible, it makes me want to prove everyone wrong. A long time ago, a handful of sailors took a small boat out onto uncharted skies. They had no idea what they would find. Monsters? A maelstrom? The end of the world? It was because these sailors challenged the unknown that new lands were discovered. I'm having another anime speech. See? If we challenge ourselves, we never give up, our own horizons will broaden in our hearts and in our minds. I need to push myself every day. I have to know what I can accomplish. I never give up, and so far nothing has ever stopped me.
But, Vice,
Don't worry about me. I believe that we'll make it out. I will find a way. That's what's keeping me going. I'm going to prove that it's not impossible to escape. Impossible is just a word to let people feel good about themselves when they quit.
Vice, do you think I could ever be a sailor? If I ever could sail the skies?
Uh-huh.
Hey, of course. You've got what it takes. I'll be waiting for you out there.
Thank you.
Imperial card. Lord Gallison brings good news, Your Majesty.
Indeed I do, Your Highness. I am sure you will be pleased. As you have requested, my forces have captured a Sylvite.
Ruler of the Valyrian Empire, Tedora the First. Oh, excellent work, Galatian. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. No one knows how to write a normal name in these games. Anyway,
You have yet to fail me. So this is what a Civilite looks like. Such a beautiful girl. Her clothes are interesting. A nice specimen.
I wonder if this game is just an allegory for corporations or whatever. Probably not. It's probably not that deep, really. Today we have taken another step closer to our main objective. Soon the Valuian Empire shall rule the world. Ho, 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 ho. Dots. Dots, 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 dots. That's me trying to figure out how I did her voice the last time.
Come.
You seem sad, young one. Why do you not rejoice with us? You shall witness our finest hour. You have the knowledge that we seek. You can assist us. All who oppose us shall fall. Their islands will be reduced to ash and dust. Anyone who stands in our way will be destroyed. And you, young one, shall help us. Prince of Alua, inquiry? Inquire? See the voice of reason. Inquire. Mother, ruling the world by force is not something that I'm sure I approve of. The Empire does not listen to the plight of its people. It's destined to fall. Oh, Equine, you still have much to learn. You cannot walk the path of an emperor and concern yourself with the petty words of the people. Oh, I come from Cartoon Villain College. A totally refutable source of morality. Mother, I don't think that's how that works. But Mother, I should make him sound more like a Victorian character kid guy. Now, Equine, I am building an empire for you, since you shall inherit the throne when I pass on. You should pay more attention. He's more concerned about when he gets it that everyone will hate the Empire and try to destroy it constantly. I'm pretty sure that's what he's worried about. It seems kind of obvious. Well then, young lady, I note that there are 6 moon crystals and that they have been scattered all over the world. I also know that he who controls the moon crystals controls weapons of mass destruction. I believe your people refer to them as Gigas? Gygas? 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 No, that's not an Earthbound reference. I hope. I don't know if it is. When the Gigas are ours, we shall rule the world. Now, young lady, you will tell me where to find the moon crystals. I will die before I tell you. What did you say? You do not understand how powerful the Gigas are. The Gigas are great weapons of destruction, built by the old world. They are more powerful than you can imagine. And that is precisely why Baloo must obtain these weapons. Oh, Sorry, I started laughing. Okay, so most of the time, so far the story's been really good. And this character is probably the least interesting character, but in a way that's funny. And I'm not against pure evil bad guys. It's just, she leans towards the more cliche end. And then again, I've just met this character, so I don't really know. But the parts of the cliche that I actually like, though. Like, being so like, if you're going to make a cliche villain for your story, then at least make them unapologetically cliche, that way they're entertaining. Since we are the most powerful empire, we should have full control over them. And once we have them, we shall rule the world.
No! Humans must never control the moon crystals, and the Gigas ever again! My voice keeps changing in the middle of when I'm talking. It's really distracting. Power-hungry dictators like you are the reason humans must never control them.
You dare insult me? The Empress of the Great Valuan Empire? In my own palace? Facial expressions are really good for 2D sprites on a model. Kill her! Kill her! Kill the little wretch! Off with her head! Paint the roses red!
Mother, think about what you're saying. You cannot kill her. She's done nothing wrong.
Are you saying that girl is innocent, Inquire? Even after she insulted me so? Kill her now!
Please, you must believe me. The power of the Gigas is not to be underestimated.
Silence, wench. You shall pay for your insolence. That is not a specific character, so why would I bother? Bonk.
Ugh.
Wow. You didn't even hit her that hard. It's like a little tap and she fell over. Lord Galician, I bring urgent news. Someone has broken into the Colosseum and freed the Blue Robes. What? I am on my way. Take the girl to the ship and bring her to the Grand Fortress immediately. Yes, Lord Galician. Your Majesty, I request permission to deploy the Armada. I will take the girl with me, and she will guide me to the moon crystals. Very well, then. Use the power of the Armada and bring the crystals to me. Of course... Wrong character. Of course, Your Majesty. However, I have but one humble request. I would like to request a new addition be made to our highest-ranking officers. I got a text, hold on. I had like 3 different things open on my phone. Anyway, where was I? I would like to recommend my Vice Captain Ramirez for the position. Do as you wish. In return, I want to give you me. I will. Ooh, I shouldn't have had the Royal Taco Bell. Anyway, I want you to give me your word that you will bring me those crystals there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay. There's not enough voice acting in this game, I think. You heard the Admiral, get up. What was that?
Ramirez?
At least I can pronounce that. Alright, back to the exploring. Up we get. I'm so glad I remembered to unpause it after that battle, or else I'd have to do all of that over again. Anyway. Okay, let's see what we got here. Save point, I'm gonna hit that first. I wonder if the draw distance being terrible is a result of it being ported to the GameCube. Although I'm kinda glad it doesn't have voice acting at the same time, because voicing over-the-top evil characters is really fun. The bathtub in my house is made of gold. You know, pure gold, of course. But something is still missing. I know, I'll have my toilet made out of pure silver. That sounds uncomfortable. this is Valua's upper city. Only those of wealthy stature are born of noble blood. Or born of noble blood live here, of course. It's a much harder life here in Upper City than you think. There's so many plays, so many parties. I am a very busy person. It's because they're very concerned about status over here, I guess. Oh, are you a nobleman? You'll have to excuse me, but which family are you from? Me? I'm one of the members of the Dine family. The Dine family, you say? I don't seem to recall any noble families of such a name. Well, just looking at you, I can tell that you come from a noble military family. I shall try to remember that name. Me? I am only the poor son. I am a son of a poor but noble family. Oh, I see. Now that I think about it, your clothes are rather old. Enough, please go away. I wouldn't want your poorness to rub off on me. A relative of Admiral Alfonso the Priminolata? What? I am very sorry for my insolence. I did not realize you were such import. Now that you mention it, you do have very noble and elegant features. Splendid. I want to go with the last one. Well, when he's able to look past being poor, he's a pretty good judge of character. What do you have to say? My mommy told me that people in Lower City really get to eat their white bread. That's stupid. If they can't eat bread, why don't they just eat cake? You don't understand. What's over here? Models seem to load in just fine from far away. So, about GameCube and Dreamcast, this was originally on the Sega Dream-cast, which was the last game console Sega ever made. Because of that, some of the graphical fidelity kind of jumped out the window. In some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. I think the game looks fine. It, obviously has some technical issues, but so far nothing that actually breaks the game. The intended idea is still very much passable. You can still tell what they're going for, and it still looks good. I have heard that the sound quality is worse. Like, really worse. But, I don't remember the Dreamcast version that much, because that was when my dad got the game and let me play it on the Dreamcast. I do really miss the Dreamcast, and I think one of my regrets was selling the Dreamcast to buy newer stuff, which back then was fine because they were coming out with consoles that didn't have many features, but they were still good at, playing games. And it's not like I think new consoles are bad, it's just that they come with way too many bells and whistles. It gets kind of bloated. And now there's not really much of a reason to pick any of the consoles by themselves anyway, because exclusives don't last for very long. Unless you're Nintendo, in which case... Well, although, I'm not really going to buy any more Nintendo consoles after the Switch 1, so... Anyway. Vice, that huge vehicle over there. That must be the rail car. I think you're right, Ayaka. Looks like it can only ride on those rails. I guess it would be really hard to steal. Let me get a closer look. Finna!
What are you talking about? I thought Finna was supposed to be at the palace.
That's what I thought, but it looks like that railcar is going to the Grand Fortress. If she gets taken into the fortress, we'll never be able to get her out. We have to move now. They'd probably still try. I think I do come back later because there's a bunch of NPCs and stuff I didn't get to talk to. I really wanted to explore more. It sounds like the engines are starting. We'll never get down there in time.
Weiss, what should we do?
Probably gonna have to jump. We've got to jump onto the roof!
What? Isn't there a plan B?
Come on, Ayaka.
This shouldn't be too tough.
Yeah, this is a Saturday morning cartoon. Finna should be at the first car on the rail car. Let's go. Lord Galatian, we've just received a message from the Central Station in Upper City. They've been spotted, some air pirates snooping around the rail cars. What? And the air pirates who escaped the execution, are they still free? Yes, Lord Galatian, my humblest apologies. It matters not. I'll summon the city guards and sweep all of the rail cars. We'll find them. That won't be necessary. We know that they are heading where they are heading. They are going to try to rescue the girl. What's the status of the Grand Fortress gates? They're currently open, sir. They aren't scheduled to close for a while. Close the gates immediately. Place all ships in the bay on full alert. Dispatch the Imperial Railcar immediately. I shall deal with these pirates myself. Yes, Lord Glacian. At once, they both said, because I can't do that. And I don't feel like messing with OBS to figure out how. These new enemies? Yeah. Kinda wish I had more AP. But they don't look they aren't too tough.
Here goes!
Again, these are just regular enemies, so I just have to hit the A button a few times.
Take this.
That was fun!
Oh no, I already went that way. Alright, what do we got here? Another train. Ah, it's Glacier. Ho ho. A tale of souls and swords, I see. Now I don't know, do at some point want to play Soul Calibur, but I don't know which one I want to do first. I have the latest version on the Xbox S, but I also have Soul Calibur 2, and I don't know which one I want to do. So, I do really want to play the new one first. Who's that? Vice, there's something about this guy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we can take him. Yeah, he looks really mad, too. Ayaka, here's the plan. Run! We have to get to Finna before he catches us.
Yeah.
Okay, is the camera facing towards? Or okay, there we go. And if I remember right, he's still on screen fighting. No, he's not. Okay, that was just me making things look cooler than they actually are. I don't know if he's still approaching, though. Cartoon sound effects. I would like... That's the wrong button! I pressed down and I... That's a lot of damage. I could have sworn I pressed down. Hold on. I do not think he was talking to me. I thought it was my roommate for a minute. Also, I should probably pause these. But I don't know if I should because it's technically part of the chase.
That was easy.
I got a moonberry. So, running. Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. We are getting away from him, so that's good. It's just these guys. I really hope I can get to the next save point. It is only 11:43 right now, though, so I'm not too worried about it. I might have to move this folder from my Mario Odyssey one, though. I'm this recording from the Mario Odyssey one.
Ice!
Who are you?
Hey,
Sorry we took so long, Vinna. We're here to get you out.
Impudent pests, you will have to get past us first. Hiya! Bring it on! Bonk. Well, she passed right out. Alright. Deal with the one in front first. Do I have an item for this? Oh, that's the revival item. And your status effects. What's this do? No. Focus. That way next turn I should be able to do some more F's moves, I think. Yow! Alright. You're about to die. Alright, I'm not gonna skip it this time, because this could be the last boss of the episode. That wasn't too much damage.
Here goes.
Alright, so their basic attacks aren't that bad. This only cost 1. I don't want to use Delta Shield.
Bring it on.
Alright. Counter-Strike.
Moons, give me strength.
Ghost Move. Fury costs 7. Whose health is the lowest? I'll just have you attack. Alright.
Give me strength.
Whenever I start OBS up, with a console, it feels like there's a bit of delay, but I feel like it kind of goes away the longer it's on. I'm just gonna have you guys focus on attacking this guy.
Here goes.
Alright. That's not a bad boss.
That was fun.
Want someone I leveled up. Magic Gauntlet. I now have 10 of them. Or did I get 10? I got 10 of them.
I'm so glad you're safe. Finna, we were worried about you. Vice, Ayeka, how did you... why?
Why do you think? We're here to save you.
You mean you did all this just for me?
Ah, Finna. We're friends. We weren't going to let them take you from us.
Thank you both so much. Honestly, I was so scared. I was all alone. I was afraid that
They, not you.
they were going to hurt me. Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful.
Everything is okay now, Finna. Now let's get out of here. I can't allow that. What? He found us!
Well, yeah, Vice. It is a train. There's no other paths we could have taken.
I am Galatian, Lord of the Imperial Armada. You have caused a great deal of trouble, boy. What is your name? I'm Vice of the Blue Robes. I just thought you were that guy that cleaned the rail cars. Ah, so you're the one who made a fool of Alfonso. That girl is worth nothing to you air pirates. Hand her over to me. I guarantee that your lives, as well as that of the girl, will be spared. Is that a deal? Never. Never. I don't know what you want with her. But you're Valuians. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Do you honestly think after attacking the Valuian Armada, you'll be able to fly the skies freely? We're air pirates. We don't need your permission for anything. If we see something we want, we take it. That's very disappointing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. I must destroy you. The little Jack! Bye.
You were late. You were late, Vice. We decided to come get you, and from the looks of it, they were just in time. Finna, are you alright?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very grateful that you've gone through so much trouble to rescue me.
Relax, Finna. We're all okay right now. Save the mushy stuff for later.
She is... honey, she is right. We can all be thankful after we've gotten out of the flu.
I'm gonna drink some more water. Captain, emergency, they're closing the gates. This is why I wanted a captain's... This is why I should have used the captain's stripe.
If that gate closes, we're all dead.
We're under attack. Balloon ships dead ahead. They're blocking the entrance.
We've got to act fast. We need to take out the blockade. Looks like I'm going to be able to test out the harpoon cannon earlier than I thought. All hands to battle stations.
Dormarcha has joined the party. Again. This is a lot of bosses in one episode.
We got a warning about you air pirates. From the Colosseum Guards. You're not getting through here.
It's fine. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's just... Oh, I need 15 for it anyway. Alright. That's not too bad. I don't know what else this ship could do, and I really don't want to do all of that again. Oh wait, I don't have to redo all of it, just up to the point with the train, so... Big miss? Alright. Back up to 7. boy, the harpoon cannon it takes a lot of spirit points to fire. Also, you can only fire it when the target is in the right place. So attack the enemy with your normal cannons and build up your spirit. And when the time is right, unleash the harpoon cannon. Alright. Still not enough. Alright, I'll have you fire the main cannon. Evasive maneuvers. You too. Alright, okay. That's not bad. I guess the harpoon cannon's sort of like an S move. Are there more weapons like that? The mist. Main cannon lost. Alright. I don't know what happened to my cannon, but okay. In order to use the harpoon cannon after you've built up enough spirit points, you need to use the S cannon command. Okay, so it is like a super move. Regardless of your spirit level, you won't be able to use the S cannon command unless you have a clear shot with your enemy. You can only use the S cannon command on turns with special marker at the top of the column, so keep your eyes open. This fight's taking too long. I want it over. I'll have to do some healing next turn, I guess. Use your repair kit. I definitely need to use the repair kit. Alright, so I'm gonna select the harpoon cannon first and then worry about all the other stuff. Alright. Do your damage. I ain't too worried about it. Alright. Get ready to fire my harpoon gun. I ain't skipping this.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Oh, do they all have a voice line for that? That would be totally awesome. Alright, I'm using my captain stripe as soon as I get onto the world map. Oh, I got a repair kit. Alright, didn't have to use one. Alright. Looks like that was the last of them. Now we just need to get through that gate. I don't remember if this was where I had to fight the gate or not.
Vice, it's closing, hurry!
Come on, little Jack.
I just know that the gate is a boss in this game. I don't remember if I fought it or if that was on YouTube. Whatever, I'll worry about it later. Woohoo! We did it!
Alright, I knew we could do it, Vice. You're the greatest.
You got us through by the skin of our teeth. You had me worried there for a second.
We can finally say goodbye to Valua.
Alright, let's go home to Pirate Island.
Vice, Ayeka, Captain Darchma? I just wanted to tell you how much
Heh, don't worry about it. The Valuans went through a lot of trouble to capture you. We just like making them mad.
Vice is just kidding, Finna. You're our friend now. But while we were there, I did want to grab some more loot.
What? Ayeka, you wanted to stay in Valua? We barely made it out of there.
Hey, it's an air pirate's duty to liberate any treasure that can help the needy.
Right. Finna, there's something I want to ask you. What is this mission you're on? What are you looking for? Why is the Valuan Empire after you? We might be able to help.
Oh, crad. It's dots. I need to find all the 7 dot emeralds. Alright, I'll tell you. I'm a Sylvite,
Can't pronounce that.
a descendant of the Silver Civilization.
Silver Civilization?
Hundreds of generations ago, the world's population was divided into 6 civilizations.
Oh, Silver Civilization? Silver Civilization? Silverite? That makes a lot of sense. Silvite? I still can't pronounce it, but it makes sense. Where was I?
One existed under each of the moons in the sky. One existed under each of the moons in the sky. Green, red, blue, yellow, and silver. Each civilization harnessed the power of its moon by learning how to use the moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution, but technology advanced faster than the people wielding it. The leaders of each civilization became corrupt, and their ambition led them to war. They used their technology to create weapons. These weapons are called the Gigas. They were gigantic living weapons that were capable of destroying whole islands.
Yeah.
I've heard about these Gigas before. There's a giant and a dragon. But I thought those were all tales parents told their children. I never thought they were real. Oh, Ayeka, they are very real. When the ancient civilizations went to war, they unleashed the Gigas on each other. So many people died.
Probably an allegory for nuclear war, but whatever.
Then something happened. The rains of destruction fell. No one knows exactly what caused it. Moonstones fell from each of the moons. They fell for what seemed like an eternity. Thousands of stones fell at a time, like a rainstorm. It was almost as if the moons wanted to make sure their powers were never misused again. Millions died in the ruins. Rains, not ruins. These stones battered the lands and leveled the cities. All of the ancient civilizations were destroyed. Only a few survivors remained. But even if the rains of destruction never happened, the Gigas would have destroyed the world anyway. Now there are people who are trying to reawaken the Gigas.
You mean the Valuan Empire?
Yes, but to command the Gigas, it is necessary to find the moon crystals. A moon crystal is highly concentrated from the moonstone.
Concentrated form of moonstone. Read too fast, too much, go brain mush, yes.
The original moon crystals used to control the Gigas are scattered throughout the world. Valua is searching for those crystals, so they
Wrong word.
can awaken the Gigas.
Gigas, whatever. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, 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 tomato. Sometimes I say words too fast and they end up sounding like different words. Gigas, gigas, giga, gigai, ugh.
And that's why the Valuan Empire kidnapped you, to find out where they were hidden. Yes, I was sent here to gather the crystals before the Valuans could find them, and put them somewhere where they can never be used again.
Probably hurl them into the cloud sea.
Vice, Aika, I know I've caused you enough trouble, but can I have another favor to ask you? Of you? I would like you to go with me. Help me travel the world in search of the crystals. Please, without my ship, I can't do it. And if Valua gets the crystals, I don't even want to think about what would happen.
Yes.
Leave everything to us. We'll go with you and find those crystals. Yeah, Vice. I guess this is your chance to see what lies beyond the sunset.
You're right, Ayaka.
Thank you so much. If you two were to come with me, I would be so honored.
Vice, what was that?
Vice, what was that noise? That your stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You can come out now.
Oh, it's Finna's weapon.
Huh? What is that? What is that thing? Where did it come from? It's been with me ever since I was a baby. It's from my homeland. It can change its shape, and it's usually shaped like a bracelet around my arm. Actually, the thing is kind of cute. What's its name? Its name is Cupel. Come, Cupel, say hello to everyone.
This is Finna's weapon.
It's so cute. I'm very pleased to meet you, Cupel.
Well, Finna, we've got a long journey ahead of us. We'll do our best to help you get to the crystals.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're helping me. Now, the only problem left is Captain Dane. I wonder if he'll let us go.
What are you worried about? Even if he does say no, we'll just go anyway.
Yes.
Alright, once we finish getting everything ready, we'll leave from underground port. Ugh. Finna joined your party. You received Silver Moonstone from Finna. Ah. Come here, you. The moonfish was caught. Alright. Can I use a captain stripe now? Yes. That's not what I meant to do. cannon. What is... I don't know what that is. Finna is level 1. She will get cream. If I am not careful, that is. Here we go. Cool. Okay, now I can focus on upgrading my ship as soon as I can. First, I'm gonna have to... I didn't expect so much to happen all at once. I might as well go ahead and... Is there a faster way to do this? I thought there was. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm not gonna cut out just yet because I don't know if there's gonna be any more cutscenes. Okay, no there isn't. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will be back at some point. Have a good day.